What if I told you you had to clear the abyss with these two teams right here? Yeah, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we going back to the healing. I'm going back to the healing. Yeah, you would be really concerned, right? Well, this is the thing I had to do. On Monday this week, I did an abyss randomizer where I used a randomized website to make random abyss teams, and I had to clear the abyss with those teams. And this video is going to be detailing how I did that because, oh, I did it, and it came with a lot of trials and tribulations. So the idea with this team is pretty much Razor's on field doing DPS. Furina is boosting the Razor's damage with her buff, along with her sub DPS with her summons, and her burst damage, or well, her burst buff, is being easily maxed out by Charlotte and Diona because they're both healers and they can immediately max it out. So it's actually a pretty decent team. It's actually a pretty decent team that synergizes well together. Once we get into the run, you're going to notice that this team never really had any problems. They were doing very well. So this is how the team is going to go, right? Summon the summons. Diona shield, and then she bursts. Charlotte. And then Charlotte bursts to heal back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's some damage. That's some damage. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. It's not the worst, baby. It's not the worst. Maybe we can do this. Now let me tell you the tragedy, the absolute tragedy that is this team. Oh my goodness, right here. What even is this team? Ningguang, Shinobu, Xingyan, and Diluc. I didn't even know where to start with this team, and there were a couple different iterations of this team. So all throughout 9 to 11, I was using a standard kind of DPS team with a bunch of buffs towards Diluc. Okay. Ningguang. Go. Red to them dead. Yeah. Wait, I just realized these guys are all pyro. I put them on the wrong side. Yeah. Retribution. Ooh, okay, that was kind of spicy, you gotta admit. That was kind of spicy. That last hit there. So like I was saying, 9, cakewalk. 10 was a cakewalk. 11, we struggled. We struggled in the final fight. The double hydro illusions were just too tanky, too powerful. Here's our first hard fight. This is where the chips come down. Defense minus attack plus. Love to see it. Good card, good card, good card. Alright, here we go. On the plus side, I should be able to just survive these guys. So that's good. Okay, how's the chip? Chip is not bad, actually. Chip is pretty good. Yeah, oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we going back to the healing. I'm going back to the healing. It's more safe. It's just more safe. It's just more safe. Get him, Razor. That was very close. I did beat them, you know, the Furina team, because Furina's sub DPS is not there. I lost a lot of damage, so I just changed her to summon the healer. So we won, right? We were doing fine in terms of like living. Oh gosh, we were killing them fine. We weren't really dying that much because I had shielders and like 3 healers essentially with my Razor. But the damage without Furina just wasn't quite enough. And the second fight is extremely easy, and the Diluc team dealt with it perfectly fine. They were actually quite slow, and so slow to the point that I couldn't 3-star it. So I only got 2 stars on 11-3, meaning my total so far for stars, we got 9 from 9. We got 9 from 10, totaling 18. And then we only got 8 from the final one. Now heading into 12, of course, this was always going to be the hardest one, the most difficult one. Okay, here's the true bosses. Here we go. Just slow and steady. No need to break records. No need to do anything fancy. Okay. I immediately get hit by Bond of Life. First fight wasn't too bad. Again, survival is fine. It was just the speed. My Furina is decently strong, but not quite strong enough. Razor himself isn't really the strongest. And then, Diona and, Charlotte? Yeah, Charlotte. Well, weren't adding too much damage. They were buffing Furina all the way, but again, it just wasn't enough damage. So the fight took, quite a while. Those Fatui living legends are really tough and very tanky. If I had Jean, that'd be cool though, because I could just throw them in the air and they would just fall on the ground or break their backs. The next fight was a Dendro Chicken. Very straightforward, very easy. I just absolutely plowed him with all the DPS from everybody. Dendro Chicken is never really a difficult fight. Sometimes he can get you because his numbers are really strong, but it's nothing too crazy, nothing too insane. So we dealt with him pretty easily. 27 seconds. Can I at least get 1 star? Let's see. Can I at least get 27 stars? I hate glorious. Okay, probably not. Maybe if I pushed him. I don't want to push this. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Xingyan, get it. Ah, there we go. Whew. I can't believe I actually got 1 star. Holy moly. Okay. Whew. Ugh. 1 down, 2 to go. Holy moly. This one actually went pretty well. I have enough elements on this team that the Spectres are not an issue. The Whopper Flowers, they're just annoying, but thankfully, you know, Furina's multi-summons can handle them very nicely no matter where they go because they have a lot of range. And finally, the Serpent Knights. I honestly thought the Serpent Knights would be a problem. The main issue with them is this, like, ground wave that absolutely destroys you if you're not ready for it. But this team has a lot of healers and a lot of shielders, and Furina was just doing a lot of damage to most of them that honestly it was fine. I had no problems. I thought it would be a difficult fight, but it wasn't even that bad. Yeah, okay, not too bad. Pretty easy. Here was my big roadblock. This is why I changed the team for Ningguang and Xingyan to be DPS, just because Diluc himself was just not quite doing enough DPS. And even then, I still barely beat it. This guy is really tanky. The physical hypostasis is so tanky. Oh my goodness, it's insane. Gosh. I just need to get a couple hits in. No! Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the HP. Damn it! Okay, you gotta go back to the drawing board. Damn it, yeah. I did end up finishing at least with 1 star. And the last fight I did 1 star too. I probably showed it on screen, but I forgot to say it. But yeah, the first room I got a star, and in this room I also got 1 star. So far, 2 stars and 11. 12. 12? Yes, 12. 2 stars and 12 so far. Alright, now we got the final 2 fights here. The Dancers and the Gravity Machine. The Dancers are actually not too bad. I think the difficulty when it comes to the Dancers is they are a very aggro enemy. They do a lot of damage, and they're always constantly doing damage until they stop doing their whole ice phase. And at that point, like, they've already done it twice, so it's like you lost so much time. Yeah, the thing with the Dancers is mostly just a fight against the clock, but we don't care too much about fully 36 starring. We're just seeing how far we can get with a random team like this. So, you know, if we take it easy, nice and slow. Also, we have a lot of healers as well. Got Charlotte, Diona. Furina's not healing in this fight. So, with 2 healers, I'm actually able to go pretty aggro. And overall, I think I did pretty well in the fight. The Dancers resist Anemo and Cryo. So that means they take full damage from Electro and Hydro. So I think I completed it with a decent amount of time. I finished it in about like 8:12, which isn't super far off from like what some people who are low investment clear this fight at. I think most people clear it at like 9 or maybe like 8:30 or so. So actually, considering this is a completely random team, I think I did pretty well against the Dancers. I was able to go very aggro myself because I had so many healers, and the damage was decent. Okay, now the Gravity Field. This thing was so annoying. Oh my goodness. The main issue with this thing is it does a lot of damage. If you're not paying attention to the shockwaves and you're just kind of like playing haphazardly, those shockwaves will absolutely tear you apart. Oh my goodness. And my main issue was that my healer for this team was Shinobu, right? The issue with Shinobu is because she burns her HP to start her healing skill, if you do her healing skill constantly and you're constantly switching off of her, she's going to be very low HP. So I got into situations where I would switch to the Shinobu because I wanted to heal somebody else, but she was low HP and I wasn't paying attention and a shockwave killed me. There's no way.
Out of my way.
Malarkey. Oh gosh. Well, Because my healer. Break his shield, I had to do geo attacks and a bunch of plunging attacks. But if my timing wasn't quite right, I would plunge straight into a shockwave, and then I would lose the character, and it's just like, this fight's taking so long, because it's a very tanky enemy as well. And so I would have to reset. I think I reset quite a few times against this thing, just because, again, I wasn't really paying attention that much, and I wasn't really super focused. Oh no, oh no! Damn it! It's all to Xingyan. Oh gosh. This guy hits, he hits. Watch the ground, watch the ground. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh gosh, be a lot more careful. But once I locked in, once I started paying attention, and I started to focus more on my plunges and being like, okay, let me wait until the air a little bit longer so that I'm ready to plunge when, you know, the shockwave just went out so I wouldn't be hit by it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Oh, can we get this in 30 seconds? Oh, that'd be so sick if I can get this in 30 seconds. Please. 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 Yay! We got it! Let's go! I even got one star! Woo! Oh, man. Oh man, I actually did it. Holy moly. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think it would be possible, but we were able to get a star. Just barely, we got a star in the final fight. With about 20 seconds left, somehow we did it. So that means that we were able to finish this Abyss with 29 stars. I didn't think it'd be possible. How many stars did you guys think I was gonna get? With teams like this, I really did not think I would get any stars in floor 12. But wow, we were actually able to get 3 stars. I think that's pretty impressive. But yeah, that was extremely fun. Tell me if you guys like these type of videos. Were you into it? Were there any teams you would you guys want to recommend it instead? Should I still do like random teams, or do you guys want to recommend something, or maybe you guys recommend like one side and then I randomize the other side? So anything like that. I don't know. I thought this was fun. It was a really good experience. I like doing it throughout the whole entire week, so you get like little bits and pieces of it. You start the week with the team, then you end the week with the completion. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was great. Yeah, tell me guys what you think. Leave it in the comments. Did you think I did really well? Could I have done better? Any Ningguang mains out here been like, oh man, you should just use Ningguang the entire time. Diluc is nothing compared to Ningguang C6 once you get her as DPS. Like, tell me what you guys think. It was fantastic. Great experience. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I will see you guys next time. Have yourself a fantastic day. And peace out. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, we go back to the healing. I'm going back to the healing.